Hey, what's going on, guys? So today we're talking about a Batteryman post-link deck profile. That's right, Batteryman post-link. For starters, one copy of Batteryman Industrial Strength. I say this every time I do a Batteryman deck profile. I've never really seen a deck profile with more than one or less than one. He's just really, really good at just one. You don't really want to draw him. He is a really good boss monster. 2 Fuel Cell. I would honestly I would prefer running him at 1 for the same reason I'd run Industrial Strength at 1. But if you have him plus Charger with Tribute Fodder, you can get 8k attack on the board. 3 copies of Batteryman and Charger. His effect is not once returned, and making Gemini Seraphonite in this deck is actually still really easy. There's a crazy combo you could do with Gofu and Charger, and Brilliant Fusion. 3 copies of Batteryman, 9 volt. Searches out every Batteryman, including himself, which is insane. Not really any other Batteryman that are really good in 2017, but we are running a lot of support cards. First one is Too Honest. Now, I was running through the deck list, and I was like, man, I don't really have an out to Chaos Max Dragon or a Masterpiece that's unaffected by like spells and monster effects, or just some crazy cool boss monster like that. But Honest is actually really strong. Now, 3 copies of Gofu. Just almost every deck should be running him right now until he gets hit, in my opinion. Now to the card that is new. 3 copies of Link Slayer. His effect: if you control no monsters, you can special summon this card from your hand. Once per turn, you can discard up to 2 cards, then target that many spells and traps on the field, destroy them. Now, this card, there's actually 3 reasons why this card's really good. The first reason, if you control no monsters, you can special summon them. So that's kind of like a red layer effect, super quantal red layer effect. You can special summon them, tribute them off at the very least. At the very least, you can do that. Also, once per turn, you can discard up to 2 cards and target that many spells and traps, destroy them. So it's essentially, it's essentially a Twin Twisters. Or an MST, depending on how you do it, which means you don't have to run Twin Twisters, you don't have to run MST. He's a 2k beat stick, which is another really good reason, but he's also a level 5. So you can do crazy cool plays with him and Gofu. The final monsters, 1 Gemini Turbuline, 1 Trick Clown. Because you're running Gofu, you have to run Link Spider, which means Turbuline's better than Amber. 3 copies of Battle Fader. I really like this card. This makes, honestly, like, this plus 9 volt is a good opening, because you normal summon 9 volt, search Charger, your opponent tries to OTK you, you special summon Battle Fader. They don't have the Battle Fader, you tribute it off, it gets banished, you summon Charger, and you just do your plays. So Battle Fader is really strong. What's even better about Battle Fader is you're running 1 Max C, so you Max C them, they try to Max C challenge you, you draw into Battle Fader, and end their battle phase. That's it for the monsters. For the spells, you already saw it. 3 copies of Brilliant Fusion. Brilliant Fusion is just so strong. 3 copies of Instant Fusion. Because there are 2 targets for it still. Even though I cut the Lyricist, there are still 2 targets for it. And then for the 1-ofs, 1 Soul Charge, because it's kind of a going first deck. Soul Charge is just a really good card right now because it links. 1 Book of Moon, because it's a defensive card. 1 Upstart, because it's a 40 card deck. 1 Raigeki, it's an Ultimate Masterpiece. 1 Stormforth, another Ultimate Masterpiece. Just another really random good card. The problem is you can't use your extra deck, which is kind of inconvenient, but it's just such a powerful card that you just, I feel like you have to run it at least 1, and it is at 1, so there you go. 1 Battery Charger. Just, you know, it actually isn't that bad of a card. I go in and out of it all the time. I really don't like the idea of running more than 1 of it because it isn't searchable, but it is a good card. It can help you OTK. Speaking of help you OTK, final spell in the deck is United We Stand. But like, let's say you do the standard combo, but you have United We Stand. So you Charger with Tribute Fodder. Let's say it's Battle Fader. You banish Battle Fader. You summon 9 volt. You summon you search Fuel Cell. Summon Fuel Cell. Chargers 2700 attack. You equip him with United We Stand. He gains 2400 attack. So now he's at 5100 attack. But that's it for the spells. Final 2 cards in the deck. 1 Compulse. This could be like a D-Barrier or Strike. It's just a good defensive trap. And 1 Warning. Warning is still probably the best trap in the game. But for the extra deck, 2 copies of Link Spider and 1 Deco Talker. This is just to this is just because of Gofu. Gofu can make these really easy. And these can make him. So there you go. 1 Panther Dragon. Panther Dragon's a level 5 light monster, so you can make Pallades with him plus Charger. You can also make other rank 5s with him, so he's really cool. You can also use him as Tribute Fodder if you use Instant Fusion. Another Instant Fusion target is Thousand Eyes Restrict. My most favorite interactions in the game is you can Instant Fusion for Restrict, put Restrict up in the extra monster zone, take a monster, and then Tribute off Restrict, and that's an easy way to out a card. Then 1 Gemini Seraphonite, because we are running Brilliant Fusion. Just kind of generic Batteryman stuff. Photon Strike Bounce is really good. Gauntlet Launcher is really good. Volcasaurus Gaia is really good. Durundle's really good. Pallades is really good. This could be any rank 4. I really like Digestor Emerald, and Abyss Dweller is probably the best going first, rank 4 in the game. So the combo essentially is Gofu, Charger, Brilliant Fusion, and you end with Deco Talker, Abyss Dweller, Pallades. The first thing you want to do is special summon Gofu. Gofu can't be special summoned unless you control no monsters, and then you summon out 2 tokens, and then you do your Gofu Link plays, where you kind of tribute this or send this away to summon out Link Spider. Over here, actually, it's probably better because that space is open. The space he's pointing to is open. You send this one off, summon another Link Spider, and then you use Link Spider, and Gofu. Send those to the graveyard to summon out Deco Talker without even doing anything else. The next thing you're going to do, you guessed it, activate Brilliant Fusion by sending Gemini Turbuline and Performance Trick Clown to the graveyard. You can special summon Gemini Seraph Knight. Performance Trick Clown's effect's going to activate, and you're going to special summon him in defense position. Or her. I'm not sure what Performance Trick Clown is. The next thing you're going to do is you're going to declare you're using Gemini Seraph Knight's normal. That just say I'm using Gemini Seraph Knight's normal. Tribute Seraph Knight. Summon Charger. Activate Charger's effect. Charger is going to summon Batteryman 9-volt. 9-volt's effect's going to activate, and he is going to get you another Batteryman Charger. Next thing you're actually going to do is tribute off Batteryman 9-volt to normal summon another Batteryman Charger. Now, Batteryman Charger's effect is not once per turn, so you can normal summon him twice, like with double summon, or obviously Gemini Turbuline's effect. You can get his effect off twice. Shout out to DZeef. I was watching the YouTuber Championship, and Batteryman was being played, and DZeef said that. I was like, oh my gosh, that makes so much sense. But then you're going to summon out another Batteryman 9-volt. So you could have also used Trick Clown as tribute fodder instead of the 9-volt, and it would have gotten you the same net play. But the reason I keep Trick Clown is because Trick Clown's going to be underneath the Abyss Dweller, and so if Abyss Dweller dies, Trick Clown comes back. Next thing you're going to do is overlay for Abyss Dweller, and then overlay for Constellar Pallades. You have a 3300 attack Deco Talker that can use his effect twice. You have a Pallades that can bounce, and you have an Abyss Dweller that's got a Trick Clown underneath it. So you're sitting in a great spot, and that was off of 3 cards, and who even knows what the other 2 cards could be in your hand. It could be a lot of things, but that's it for the video. I hope you guys enjoyed this. Click that like, click that subscribe, but most importantly, have a good day.